Cueto pitches, swing. There's a fly ball into left center, deep. Going back into his left is Hunter Pence, and that ball is gone. And that ball carried so well, I immediately checked out the flags in center field, and sure enough, the wind is blowing out. That looked like a routine fly ball off the bat, but it just would not come down.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a fly ball where Hunter Pence was going to have to come in on and it'd make a play, but clearly the wind and some backspin.
There's a 2-0 swinging a high drive out to right center field. Hardly a turn by David Dahl. This one is even higher up the berm than Blackman's homer. It is way out for Gallo, who hits the Rangers' 8th home run of the spring, his second. And Texas is on the board now, trailing 5-1.
Well, I would remind you what we were talking about concerning Joey, his first at bat. Chirinos, good lead out at second base. Davis pitch. Line drive to right. Back it goes, racing back. Back goes Dahl. He'll watch that one sail onto the berm and gone. A 2-run shot for Drew Robinson. And 2 extra base knocks given up by Wade Davis. What a job by Drew. This is the kind of performance Robinson's going to need, Ryan, in order to really impress the Rangers.
Almost directly behind second, and the pitch lifted in the air into right field. Going back on that one is Cole Calhoun, and that ball out there in right is going to get out. Home run. Mazzara gets his first one this spring, and that will tie up the ball game.
In season, preseason, Nomar Mazzara brings his bat constantly and consistently against the Angels. A nice, flowing, smooth swing. Has already connected twice. He was robbed by Albert Pujols in that first inning. A diving play to his right by Albert.
So the game tied at 1, and the batter now is Rua.
Yikes.
Here's the next one, and that pitch there was off speed, and it fooled Maldonado. It was up and in, struck him out, and that's how the inning will end. That's Cologne's first strikeout today. Angels leave a pair on, and we move to the third. 1-0 Halos on the Angels Baseball Radio Network and Fox Sports West.
Well, he's got Robinson at second, Lopes at first, and here comes the bunt, and that one dropped. Looked like Smith had a play on it, and then he throws it away. So Robinson scores. Lopes will round third. He scores. And now heading to third to Shields, and they got him. Wow. Well, 2 runs come in on the bunt. But Delino maybe just looking for a little too much.
Got a little greedy, but that's okay. That's spring training. You take some extra chances there.
Because, you know, there was a lot of talk about a 6-man rotation. That seems to have quieted. This ball lifted well out there to right field, and Chu back to the fence, able to track it down.
Nice play by Chu. This could be a little bit of a tough time at night as we start to get a little bit closer to dusk. The ball gets up there. He's got to deal with the wall as well. Did a nice job of getting back there, finding it, reaching at the end.
Rugi takes off. Here's the Rugi making it to third, but Salvador Perez slipped as he threw down to third as Joey Gallo struck out, and Rugi will waltz home with the game's first run. That was kind of an odd-looking play, but it looked like Salvador Perez just lost his footing.
He was on skates there, and so he tried to pop up from out of his crouch. He was ready to make a throw, but the back foot seemed to slip on him, and the throw went well wide of third, and Rugi just basically created a run there with his legs. Infield single, a couple stolen bases, and then scooting home on the error.
This is not the left-handed hitting Odor. It is the right-handed hitting Odor. That's why we have the J for his middle initial, because they have 2 Rougned Odors, and before seriously Rougned became a Texas Ranger, it was the first time I had ever heard of anyone named Rougned. Now there are 2 of them on the same ball team.
Well, and he got the same swing from the right side. Wow.
Mom and Dad said, you know what, just so we don't make any mistakes, let's call all the kids Rougned.
Hey, if they can swing like that, make more of them. Yeah, big difference. Big brother's got number 12. This young man's got number 86. That'll tell you his chances of making the ball club this year.
The 1-0. Swinging a high fly ball out into left field. This is Miller going back to the track at the wall. This one's gone. Destin Hood hits his 3rd home run of the spring. Hits it right up over the 379 marker in left field. A 3-run home run for Hood. It's a 7-6 ball game. Rangers back to within a run.
And it's his 2nd straight game with a 9th inning home run. He has got a flair for the dramatic, Mr. Hicks.
3rd home run of the spring that pushes him to 10 RBIs.
Before we begin the regular season. Here's a bunt try, and the bunt is popped up, caught by the pitcher, who fires to 3rd, and the runner, Lund, is late getting back. So the Angels tried to squeeze one in there, and it didn't work as Fletcher pops up the bunt. The first base side of the mound, the pitcher caught it, and then St. John fired to 3rd base, and a double play will end the inning. Boy, that was a strange inning right there for the Angels. 3 batters batted. 2 of them had hits, and the Angels only send 3 batters.
Those big personalities. Cole Hamels, Beltran Company, Andrews.
On the 3-2, Cozart will take, and that one is a called 3rd strike, and that's how the inning.
Barrel something up here.
They brought the infield in. Here's the pitch, and that's a shot that is right back to the mound, and that one will be speared by Perez. Boy, Ohtani hit it hard, but right back to the pitcher, and just like that, the inning is over on the double play. Wow. So that'll do it. Ohtani and the Angels are retired here, and we get ready to move to the bottom of the 4th inning as we go there. Still 1-0 Angels on.
Darvish has been pretty good so far. A couple of strikeouts, 2 scoreless innings worked, but Centeno puts a charge into that one, and it is gone. Out to right field and over the fence. Juan Centeno's 2nd home run of the spring. You can do that. That'll help as well.
Absolutely. We know he's good defensively, and the offense is certainly something that Jeff Bannister is happy to see, and Anthony Iapoce, who we just talked to, the hitting coach of the Rangers, happy to see as well. That is no small feat for Juan Centeno. Spring training or not, taking you Darvish deep. Talking about one of the best in the game. You'll see the location down and in, and that ball sails right back over the top of the plate. Good balanced swing from Centeno. Not too big. He's not separating and necessarily trying to go yard. He'll have a spot in that bullpen as well when he's ready.
Fastball bounced 2nd base. Good stab by Odor. They'll get the one at 2nd, on to 1st for the double play. So Keller got the big strikeout and then gets the double dip. Gets himself out of trouble in the 4th.
He makes a pitch when he needs to make it to get out of that jam. But how about the help here from Rougned Odor? A nice pick on the short hop and a perfect turn from Elvis Andrus. We have seen this time seats, but I mean, I don't know, 100 balls up there,
a lot
at least.
A swing and a miss by half. 13th time he has struck out this spring, and Matt Moore has his first K of the afternoon.
Good pitch here for Matt Moore. You're going to watch the breaking ball down and in, and I love this combination for him. He was elevating the fastball earlier. Ian Happ was fouling those pitches off, and then you change planes, you change speeds, and of course spin as well. The wind, a lot of variables there.
Big breaking ball for Moore. Runner goes, late start from 1st, and he is gunned out at 2nd base. Another really nice throw from Centeno. They throw out Contreras, and the inning is done.
He continues to shine defensively. You're going to see this breaking ball in the dirt, and a hesitation by Contreras, and a great throw from Juan Centeno.
What about a bit of a situation here tonight?
Oh,
yeah. Those are not far from where we're located.
Yeah, so that's why I closed my window. Yours is still open. The other issue is that we'll lose a camera, at least temporarily, what we call our high home camera, which gives you that nice view of the entire field. There it is, a wider shot of it. But there's one in the booth. Beat it.
Okay, here's the deal. Don't aggravate them. Sit down.
I mean, literally, it was just right in front of my face. So I was aggravated.
And the big parade, the opening day parade, Findlay Market, as Odor swings and Hammers one deep to right field. That one carrying well, and it is gone. Odor's first home run of Cactus League play. And maybe a nice omen, something to build on as we get ready for opening day. 6-2 the score.
Rougned Odor absolutely crushes baseball, and one of my favorite things that he does when he hits home runs, and you'll watch it right here. He knew it, head down. I wouldn't even call it a bat flip, but just kind of dropped the bat down, a little twist, and off he goes. He knows when he gets them, and he knew he absolutely got that one. Watch this ball fly deep.
This ball hit well out to right field and back to the wall. It is gone. Well, that was a line shot by Gallo, his third home run of the spring. Good for 2 runs. And gets this one just a little bit closer. 7-6 the score.
Well, as much as Austin Bryce is a ground ball pitcher and you see the sink, he did allow 6 home runs last year with the Cincinnati Reds in just 32 innings, and he elevates one there, and that is the wrong guy to elevate a fastball to, as Joey Gallo is all over his first pitch. And you're right, we see Joey Gallo hit so many high and deep home runs.
Bartolo Colon takes the mound. 21st year in the big leagues for Bartolo Colon. First base side of the room. 0-2. Strike 3 called. 2 down.
And there you go. That'll do it. I did that for the first couple of weeks. But I was so happy to get rid of that gear. But anyway, some things happened, and I ended up having to catch an inning in Cleveland. And that'll do it here in the 4th inning.
It's amazing to see these guys out there.
You know, we talked earlier with the elevated fastball.
He was like, Valiant Lefevre was who it was. And he said, I just wanted to get the ball and get after the next guy, which ended up striking Ricky out. Ricky Henderson. Going to have the pitching change. We'll pick up the bottom of the 6th. And we'll get.
He got that one.
Yep.
He got it. It's gone.
Behind in the count. 2-0. Throws him a fastball. 96 miles an hour, and he cheated. Hit the barrel start a little bit earlier, knowing he's going to get the heater. Took care of it.
Old sidewinding coach. Did straight my boys could put wood on.
Well, that certainly happened right here. Again, 2-0 count, fastball, belt high, middle of the plate. He took care of it.
Juan Centeno home run, his 3rd. 4-3 Rangers, 1 out here in the 9th.
To center field, struck pretty well. Margot going back at the track at the wall, and that ball is gone. Off the batter's eye in center field, a 3-run shot for Rougned Odor. His 2nd home run of the spring, but just like that, the Rangers jump on top 4-0. Straightaway center, and he hit it well. 2nd home run of the ball game for the Rangers off Brian Mitchell.
Mentioned this team's got some pop. 1-1. He just didn't get the cutter in enough. Rafi Lopez wanted that pitch in, maybe in off the plate a little bit, hoping that he would offer at it. Well, he offered it that one because it caught too much of the plate.
Liner that is caught. It's shortstop by Profar. Fully extended, makes the lunging play. Nice grab at short by Profar. Robs Headley of a base hit, 2 down.
Nothing you can do there, Chase. This ball off the right-handed bat of Headley is hooking. Profar extends. You know, generally speaking, shortstops, they use a smaller glove, right? Not a lot of webbing there, not a lot of glove to work with, but great extension by Profar. Checks the runner at first base.
You talk about launch angle and exit velocity. This guy, he could do it. And there's a drive to deep right field. On cue, back towards the berm and gone. Home run for Joey Gallo. Mentioned he had 41 of them last year. His 4th of the spring, and the Texas Rangers take a 1-0 lead. In the air to left center field. Back goes Perella at the wall, and that's going to carry out of here. 2nd home run of the night for Joey Gallo. This one's a 2-run shot, and Texas jumps on top 7-0. Pitch 83 for Mitchell.
Oh, we got crossed out.
And this will get away. From third base comes Rouat. Throw to the plate is not in time. And the Rangers collect their 5th run of the night on top 5-0.
Don, I thought I saw a curveball, backdoor curveball, because the last sign that was given was a 2, and he kind of pointed towards the outside part of the plate. And it looked like with the way Lopez, watch, he wants the high fastball. It's down. You know what? I could be wrong there after looking at Lopez.
Just a mislocation.
Just a mislocation, probably, yeah. Yeah, there's no way he'd be set up high like that for a curveball, so you're right.